What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Gino, and I'm back on the scene again. Today, I'm gonna be talking about why these Trump tariffs are gonna make me a very wealthy man, and it can make you very wealthy as well. So, as usual, appreciate you watching, and let's jump into the video. So, over the past, what has it been like? It's only been like a few weeks, I think. I think the tariffs went into effect April, I believe it was 2nd or something like that. It was in April, something like that. And so ever since, even before that, the talk of the tariffs and everything, market's been like very strange. It's been very volatile. There's a bunch of uncertainty and nobody knows what's going on, and everybody's scared and a bunch of fear, stuff like that. And a lot of people are like, I guess common folks who don't know what's really going on. Like I said, they're just afraid. They're just like, oh my gosh, we're gonna go into a recession. Everybody's gonna go broke. Yada yada. In the world apocalypse. You got a second coming. You already know. So everybody's overreacting. I'm just over here sitting. I'm just like, bruh, like, this is time to get rich. That's it. Like, this is time to get rich, because whether you believe it or not, when it comes to the market, you have to have different periods. Like, it can't just always be up. It can't just always be down. Like, there has to be shifts in the market. And I believe this is just one of those shifts. Like the whole COVID thing. Like, there was a shift down in the market, but eventually we end up coming back up. And I feel like the same thing is going on right now. And everybody's so focused on why potentially they could be broke that they're not like worried about why this is the perfect time to get rich. Like, everybody's running away from the stock market, and like, you know, everybody's just, like I said, trying to hold on to their cash and play it safe. And I guess I understand if you're older and you don't want to like be riskier and stuff. I could see that, because you don't have as much time as someone like me who's like 24 years old. I could definitely see that. But like younger folks, bruh, this is the time to get rich. Like, learn the market. I encourage everybody to learn how to trade. And it doesn't have to be day trading. Like, you can learn how to swing trade. You can just learn how to just invest, buy and hold, like the basic junk. Just learn about the stocks, because when it's just funny, because the stock market is the only place where prices get lower and folks start to run away. Like, if you go to a freaking car dealership and they tell you that this car is gonna go from 50,000 to 30,000, are you gonna say that's a bad deal? I'm walking away. I don't like that. If a house goes from 400,000 to 200,000, are you gonna say, nah, that's too cheap? You know, I don't want that house anymore. Like, I'm not gonna buy that. Heck no. You're gonna be like, oh, that's a good deal. I'm on that. It's the same thing with the stock market. Like, the market's going down, yes, but all you gotta do is just scale in. Like, if you don't know what scaling in means, as prices get lower, you may put more money in to a certain position. So just say Apple may have started at $200 per share. Now it's at $150, $100 per share. Then you buy in. Then it goes to $90 per share. Then you buy in a little bit more. You know, just basically average cost, dollar cost averaging into it. But anyway, like, even if you don't even know what that is, like, basically, when the market goes down, this is the time to buy. Like, if you don't even want to get into day trading, you don't even have to. Like, all you need to know is buy low, sell high. Like, you're so afraid of these stupid Trump tariffs, but it doesn't even matter anyway, because yes, the tariffs may make a difference, but at the same time, it's like the market is gonna have shifts anyway, and they're just gonna make up some story of why this shift is happening. Like the big money, like the banks and other people who have a boatload of cash, they need some reason to say the market is going down. Okay, because they know that when the markets go down, it's the time to get in. So when we go back up, they get even wealthier. But everybody that, like I said, the common people is like, oh, let me get out. Let me get out when it's low. Then when the economy starts booming again, then they're like, oh, it's time for me to jump back in. It's time for me to jump back in. Bruh, the time to get in is now. I'm not saying that, oh, we've hit the bottom and we're finna just start going back up like crazy. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is just be on the alert and look out. Start informing yourself about stocks, or, well, that's all I'm gonna talk about because that's what I'm knowledgeable about, stocks. Like, just start informing yourself about it. Like, maybe you want to learn how to day trade, because that's what I'm currently doing now. I'm just trying to work on my day trading, because see, the thing is too about day trading, you would maybe be a little bit on edge day trading, but see, the thing is, you're not worried about like weeks, months, like a movement in the market. You're just worried about one day. So if you know how to day trade, then this tariff stuff doesn't even matter anyway, because it's just about what move can I catch today, and that's it. Like, yes, I will say volatility is very important, and so sometimes with news like this, it can be very hard with like certain swings in the market, because there may not be as much structure in the market as we want to see, but still, you can still make some type of money, because I've still made some type of money. Like, yes, I've been demoing for the past like couple months, but even like January, when I first started January, I had a real account. In the first few weeks, I made some cash. So it's like you can still make some money, like if you're day trading. Like, this is the thing. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody's so focused on why we're going to be poor. Well, why or how can you get rich from this? Because there's always two sides to the coin. There's never just one side to the coin. Like, it's just not possible. So it's like, start educating yourself. It may not even be stocks. It may be something else, some other market you can get into that is like declining, or like, something that you can look into and be like, okay, when the economy starts to boom again, this is actually going to be a really good market. Like, it doesn't even have to be stocks, but that's what I know about. It's like there could be many things out there that you can look into and start investing in now, and then when we start booming again, you boom too. Like, especially like where like you have the stock market and then you also have cryptocurrency. Like, I'm investing in some cryptocurrency because now everything is going for the cheap, and it's like everything was going selling for the high, and it's like now, like I said in the earlier, it's like everything goes low and then people start panicking. Why are you panicking? Like, get some more, because the thing about it is, it's not stupid if all these major like banks are buying crypto. If the world was ending, the sky's falling, why are the banks buying more crypto? If they think, oh, it's finna crash. Like, because they know what's going on. Like, you got to get hip too. Like, this is a great time to start investing, or at least start learning how to invest. Because I'm investing right now. I'm grinding it out at work. I'm taking these paychecks. I'm investing them in my Roth IRA. I'm investing them in my personal portfolio, and I'm saving up money to put into day trading. So like I said, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for the boom. If we keep going down lower, I'm buying some more. We go down lower, I'm buying some more, and that's it. Like, don't be afraid. Like, this is the time to be greedy. Like, everybody in America want to be a capitalist. Everybody want to talk about money. This is the time to be greedy. This ain't the time to be afraid. Like, lock in. Take that little $50 that you was finna spend on DoorDash. Go ahead and invest it in a Roth IRA or long-term portfolio, or buy a course. Spend that money and put it to good use. Like, quit being. It's time to wake up and quit being a consumer. Like, or I guess you have to be a consumer if you're gonna buy a course. But anyway, that's not the point. What I mean is, it's time to start getting knowledgeable so you can get wealthy. And then you create your own personal economy. You create your own wealth. So yeah, when stuff like this happens, when the economy and the conditions are bad, bruh, you're chilling. You're chilling, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create wealth. I'm not there right now, but shoot, I will be one day. I know it. I know it for a fact. So this is the time, because there's always going to be times like this. So it's like, right now is the best time to start learning how to invest. Or if you already know how to invest, it's the best time to do it. Start doing it. Quit looking at the negative, look at the positive. Like that's all you gotta do. Like, look at something. Start looking at opportunities. Quit turn off all these news channels, all these brainwashing news channels, and start locking in with yourself. Start tapping in within and saying, hey, what can I do? What am I passionate about? What is going to make me successful in the future, to where I don't even got to worry about this junk the next time it comes around. Like, I'm chilling. I got enough money. Y'all do what y'all want. I'm leaving America if this junk happens again. I'm going to spend a whole year in some other country. I ain't even worried about it. Like I said, learn how to do you. Quit focusing on what's out there, because it's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be something. But at the end of the day, you just need to focus on you. You need to lock in. This is the time. Like, everything's cheap. Go ahead and get in. Like I said, these tariffs are gonna make me rich. It may not be millionaire rich, but I'm gonna come out with some cash at the end of this. When we eventually go back up, I'm getting some money on from this. That's all I'm saying. So I'm telling y'all lock in, do what you need to do, and you can be wealthy as well when we eventually come out on the other side, like we always do, when we eventually go back up. So that's all I got to talk to y'all about today. If you watched, appreciate you watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.